So the shaman masters in my tribe trick their students into forming a grudge against me. But do you want to know how? This is the most traditional method. Say you were cheated by a scammer, then send your students to graffiti the scammer's house. With a little righteous indignation on your side, you can get them to do anything. See how unfair that is? At least most people can recognize my house from a random scammer now. So I don't get that one as much.
I have to say, my daily life is not without its inconveniences. For instance, I often find myself stepping on my robes as I sit down, or squashing my coiffure against the chair. And if I lean my head too far back, sometimes my hair even gets caught in the ornamentation. Nevertheless, I must wear these garments to maintain the dignity of a Chief Justice, and endure whatever inconveniences this entails. Incidentally, the world at large appears to operate on this general principle too. Everyone is faced with an identity that they must accept, endure, understand, and eventually learn to coexist with. This has been my experience all along.
Most people in the Collective of Plenty have huge frames with big, well-developed muscles, making shorties like myself the odd ones out. When I was young, people always saw me as the one who needed protecting. And later on, when I wanted to join the fitness club, the elders tried to stop me. I joined anyway, of course. And even though I managed to injure myself a bunch of times at the beginning, I was determined to stick at it. Maybe it's because I wanted to live up to my ancient name. Or maybe it's because I just didn't want to be the object of other people's pity anymore.
Unleashing the power of the Divine Throne bound my soul to the ley lines. As I rose up into the air, I could feel the passion of our warriors, the determination of our people, and the pain of our fallen. It's a scene I've witnessed once before, but with the help of our heroes, this time it had a very different ending. That is how we know the struggle was not in vain.
I never expected that after just a few months of solid training, everyone would be telling me that I was a prodigy and I should go enter the pilgrimage. Thing is, I've only ever thought of monsters as my enemies, so the idea of fighting against the nice people from my tribe, even friends who I'd sold fruit to before, it terrified me. I didn't know how to control my strength. What if I hit someone too hard and injured them? Obviously, that mindset meant I never made it very far in the competition. After a string of losses, I said I was too scared to try again. By that point, people had stopped encouraging me to participate anyway.
Koichi hoped I'd become a hero, so I can't give up. I have to stay strong, for her sake. But when the relic exploded and Koya dove in front of me, the same fear of losing my sister came flooding back again. Sorry, I don't really know who I can talk to about this kind of stuff. I usually push it to the back of my mind, but I feel much better now. Since I can't forget that fear, I guess I'll try the opposite. Remember it, own it, and eventually transcend it.